Hello, Starshine. This is Smadar from Song of Stones. I am here today with a pair of beautiful, beautiful, very powerful crystals who are singing a song for the summer solstice. And I am going to tell you all about these amazing crystals, but first let me introduce myself to you, to those of you who do not know me. I am a crystal whisperer, which means I talk to stones and they talk to me. And I share those songs on my website at songofstones.com. And I invite you to come and have a look at the magical stone beings that we have on the website and the songs that they have shared with us. And there's a new song today, one that these two have just shared with me this morning. And I will be sending that out to those in the community, in the crystal community, those who have subscribed to the Sunday Sparkle. I like to send something special and exclusive to those who are part of the community every week. And this week it's going to be a special message from these crystals. So let me tell you about these crystals. The clear one is lightning struck quartz. And if you've never experienced a lightning struck quartz, you could probably feel their energy even through the internet, through cyberspace, because they're pretty powerful. I have heard from many people who are not sensitive to, I don't want to say sensitive, who do not feel energy through their body, say to me that they have felt these crystals. And let me go in a little bit closer so you can see what a lightning mark looks like. It's very distinctive. You can see they're beautifully swirly marks. And I always see fairies in those marks, always. And one of those marks has healed, and you could see the mark on the inside of the crystal, and it has healed in the form of a vortex. I'm going to twist it a little bit so you can hopefully see what I'm seeing. Sometimes, images don't translate as well as in person. And let me go in a little bit closer to the lightning marks. There you can see. They're very distinctive. Once you've seen a lightning mark and know what it is, you'll never mistake it for anything else. And you can see the fairies. Well, I see the fairies. You might see something else. We all see what we are needing to see. Okay. So this week at solstice, I asked the crystals if there was anyone who was volunteering to sing for us a crystal to offer a gift through this at this very, very auspicious and powerful time of year when the first day of summer, the equal day and night. It's a time that people throughout the eons have celebrated. And the lightning crystal came first. And then there was something else. I could feel there was another. And this copal wand began singing. They're both wands, and they both have a matte appearance. I don't know if you can really tell. You could kind of see the matte appearance on the copal, and the lightning struck has that too. It's kind of like it's kind of got a frostiness to it, so it's not as clear as, let me see if I have another one close by to compare with. You can see the clarity of this one. It's a little bit different, just to give you an idea. So one of the things that I do when I connect with a crystal is connect with its physical properties. And there's so much just to be learned and to be understood by their appearance, their physical qualities. And I was looking at the contrast between the two. The lightning is bright, it illuminates, it's fast, it's ethereal. You can't really hold on to it. And copal, which is petrified sap, is very much the opposite. It's slow moving. It's thick. It's very tactile. You can imagine it like honey touching it. And it's slow. It moves slowly. It's thick. And that says so much. And it got me to thinking about life, really, and especially at this time where over the past week we've had so many storms where we live. A lot of lightning and thunder and rain and wind. A lot of chaos. And then there's this moment just before the storm where everything gets quiet. The animals start to find shelter, and it gets quiet in that way. And there's this energetic stillness that happens right before a storm. Almost as if the universe is speaking to us, is whispering, hold on, get ready. And life kind of feels like that. And the solstice is a time of great change. And, we have in our everyday these sorts of seasons and changes where things get chaotic and then they get still. And there's in our own bodies, in our own minds, the chaos and the confusion, and then the clarity. That follows, that hopefully follows. Because sometimes we stay in a state of confusion and disharmony and disarray for much longer than we want to, for much longer than we need to. And then these crystals come in to show us how to move through life's shifts from a space of being centered, the eye of the storm. They show us how to settle into that space of balance where we can be okay and we can be happy even, where when life throws us some curves, when we are riding the up and down roller coaster, we can see it all from this place of stillness, from that eye of the storm, that calm. And maybe it's fitting that the fire trucks are going off right now, speeding off to save a life, making a lot of noise while they're doing that. I don't know if you can hear it. That's what's happening outside. So someone is going through a danger. And somewhere else it's very still. Right here, it feels very still right now. We just had some rainfall. And this is what happens after the chaos, after the rain, after the wind, after the storms, after the thunder. There's this beautiful clarity, this beautiful scent in the air. Because the storm is as violent and as turbulent as it was, created this clarity, cleansed our environment. And that's what life's storms do for us as well. I just wanted to share these crystals with you so that you could feel into this song that they're singing, so that you can take some of that into your body and into your life and into your heart, and maybe feel some of that stillness when there's change happening in your life, when there's turbulence happening in your life, when there's drama and trauma. And I invite you to take a visit to songofstones.com and read this week's Light Log post. We're going to be talking about the solstice and these crystals in particular. And if you're signed up for the newsletter, there'll be a special song from these crystals that came through this morning. And if you're not part of our community, I invite you to join us. There's lots of magic here and lots of crystal magic and energy and messages, and you'll also get the invitation to our monthly live gatherings where we connect with the earth, where we connect with our crystals, where we visualize earth as a paradise, as the paradise that she is, and where we get a message and maybe some medicine from our crystals. And in the meantime, I invite you to ride this wave of magic that the solstice brings, and tune into that stillness within you and see what message this solstice brings to you, this particular solstice, because every year is different. And I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings. And I will see you hopefully at the next Crystal Live.